Hi guys, how you doing today? Princess Toby Agbejimi here, the aka the World Survival Princess. And today we're going to be talking about something very amazing, something very interesting, and something that every business owner needs to be aware of and needs to start taking up in whatever business venture that they have. So we'll just give it a bit. We're supposed to start at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I just want you guys to know that I'm here and I'm ready for you. Okay, so let's give it a little time. We normally, when you have a Facebook Live event, you have to come on in early so that Facebook knows that you're actually having the event. Okay, so if you're joining me, give me a shout out right there. All right, I'm excited. I'm so excited today because I've been seeing a lot of people have questions back and forth in the different groups that I am a part of. So, and that really prompted me to want to come on board to talk about this topic, because I know that so many people are going through challenges in their businesses. And obviously no one prepared for COVID-19. No one knew that it was going to happen. So it happened. It caught us all unaware. Nobody was prepared. And we just have to find a way to thrive even in a bad economy. And that's the idea. And that's why we're going to be going through this particular topic today, which is the most invaluable yet ignored assets of your business. So let's give it a little bit more time. In 5 minutes, we are gonna get this started and rocking. Okay, so Princess Toby is here. Meanwhile, you want to make sure that you subscribing to my newsletter, because I would be sending out different tips, different nuggets on how to skyrocket your business to the next level, even in this time that we are, that a lot of companies are closing down and they don't even know how to survive in this kind of economy. So I would encourage you to subscribe to Princess Toby's newsletter. I will share the link right here so that you have it, and I'm just gonna do that right now. Okay, so that you can go on there, sign up for Princess Toby's newsletter, where I would be sending you a lot of information, a lot of nuggets on how to get your business rocking, how to move your business forward and not to close out in this time that we have. So that is very, very important. And let's just give it, we have 3 more minutes and we are going to get this rocking. Give me a shout out if you're here with me live today at the Digital Business Survival Show hosted by Princess Toby, aka the World Survival Princess. All right, so give me a shout out. Let me know you're here. Okay, 3 more minutes and we will get this started. Okay. Okay. Almost there. All right. For your business. All right. So we have 1 minute and we will be rocking the Digital Business Survivor Show. Okay, I'm so excited because you guys are going to be getting a lot of information, and I hope and I'm just hoping that you're coming in with an open mind, ready to make a shift, ready to try something new, because what I'm going to be discussing today is going to be new to some people. Is probably something that you were doing before and then you stopped doing, or you were not really pressing hard on it. So let's get started. So hello everyone, welcome to the Digital Business Survival Show. My name is Princess Toby, aka the Wealth Survival Princess, and I want to welcome and say thank you for joining me today in today's session of the Digital Business Survival Show. And today's topic, we will be looking into the most invaluable yet ignored asset of your business. This topic applies to any kind of business, whether your business is online at the moment or it's offline. It doesn't matter the status of your business currently. This is something that has been tried and tested by the business gurus, and it will definitely work for your business as well. We all know the times have changed. We all know everything is changing now, and no one was really prepared for this, for the COVID-19 pandemic. Everything was seemingly booming. Businesses were doing well. The market was at its all-time high, and all of a sudden, COVID-19 took over the entire world. It wasn't even just a nation. It was the entire world, guys. It took over the entire world. And all of a sudden, we were all locked in our houses. Businesses were closing. They had to close their doors. Workers had to stay back at home. A lot of people had to lose their job. A lot of companies couldn't sustain their employees even to work from home. And so many people got to file for unemployment. It's been crazy for the past few months, and there are so many businesses that have existed for years, and all of a sudden this pandemic is having them close their doors, or is making them lose so much money they don't even know what to do. So that is the idea of me coming on board today to talk about your most invaluable asset that you have ignored, whether most likely unintentionally. Okay? And in today's session, I really want you to have an open mind and be willing to try something different in your business. I was saying just before the show got started that I'm a member of several groups, and I see so many people complaining about, oh, sales is slow, people are not buying, my traffic is not generating results, and all those stuff. And I know business is tough. Okay, business can really be tough. But the other thing is that even in a terrible economy, even in a very bad economy, you can still win easily and even win over your competition, trample upon your competition. And the secret to you being able to do that is if you know how to benefit from the bad times. You need to know how to benefit from the bad times, because come to think of it, if the economy is good and everything is booming, even if you're not doing a lot, you will still kind of ride, your boat will still keep moving because the entire market is booming. But where the secret of every business gets revealed is when there is a depression, when there is a bad economy. And that's why you know those that have had a good foundation, that have set a good foundation for their businesses, and those who are just rolling with the season. So what I'm saying today is that even in a bad economy, guys, even in a very terrible economy, come to think of it, Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, he's been making so much money in this supposedly bad season. And that's because he knows the secrets to thrive in a bad economy. So let us bring it down. Let's bring it home. You may not have as much resources as Jeff Bezos have to implement in his business, or Mark Zuckerberg, but there are some little things that you can do to make sure your business not only stay afloat during this season, but also crush it. You're not only surviving, you're making it, you're thriving, and you're even winning over your competition. And that is the essence of today's show. A wise man said that you cannot expect to see a different result if you are consistently doing the same thing. So you need to take a shift. You need to do something different for you to experience a different perspective, a different result, a positive result, okay, in your business. So get ready to take a shift in your business modus operandi from today's show. And I would encourage you, experiment. You're going to have to experiment. See if it works better. If what I'm going to tell you today works better for your business. But one thing I know is this, and I said that before we really got started, that this model has been tried and tested by one of my mentor, Jay Abraham, and even other marketing wizards. And they have proven this model to be very, very resourceful and to generate results. It has been proven to deliver. So sit tight and let's dive into your most invaluable yet ignored asset of your business. One thing is this: a lot of people don't know, or maybe you know but you're not putting your attention in it, that your current customers and the goodwill that you have with them is the greatest business that any business has. I'm going to say that again. Your current customers and the goodwill that you have with those current customers is the greatest asset that any business has. And you are most likely limiting the volume and amount of businesses that your satisfied clients have with you unknowingly. Yes, you may not know it, but it's happening. I understand. In your head right now, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, how would I do that to myself when I'm craving more sales? All right, sit tight. Follow me on this. What most business owners don't know is that a happy client or a happy customer, whatever you call it in your business world, with a proper care can yield multiple streams of income way beyond the front-end product that it came to your site, or they came to your store, or anywhere you or whatever way you do your business. They would yield much more than the first thing that brought them in. And how do you get this to happen? When a customer buys from you for the first time, no matter how little the cost of that item is, or no matter the number of items purchased, he or she is saying to you that I like you and you have my trust. Because come to think of it, have you noticed that when it comes to spending money, people do some kind of research? They either go on Google, they go on YouTube, they read reviews of that product, they want to talk to somebody, they go on blog sites to see how good that product is. So if you are able to get one client, one new client, or anybody to buy whatever product that you have or whatever service you're offering, that person just gave you their trust. And that right there opens the door for you to build a relationship. It opens an opportunity for you to create avenues for that same customer to buy more from you and to even buy more frequently. Majority of businesses tend to focus more of their time and resources in chasing after new customers, new sale, and doing running ads to get new clients to come into their door to make a purchase. But they're not paying attention to those that have actually patronized them, those that have actually bought, even if it's a $1 product from your business or from the services that you render. What am I saying here? Most businesses actually don't aggressively pursue extra business from that current customer in any organized or thought out fashion. And let me tell you something, guys. Customers are quietly asking to be led to more purchases. And by providing that leadership, you can put more immediate cash in your pocket, and that's more profit to your business. So these clients are not saying this aloud, but for them to have come into your store, into your site, or wherever you run your service from, and for them to have ordered anything that you sell or any service that you render, they have given you their trust. And they are quietly asking to be led to more purchases. And if only if you can leverage on that opportunity and provide that leadership, that's the only time that you would begin to see a lot of extra back-end income coming into your pocket. And extra income, extra sales is extra profit. So one of the greatest ideas for you is to build a funnel for your product. Always try to offer an add-on product or services that would help your customer or client achieve his or her desired end result. And on like 100% of the time, always offer that at a discounted or at a special value. If you're just joining us today, this is the Digital Business Survival Show, and my name is Princess Toby, aka the Digital Wealth Princess, and we're actually going through what you have to do, the most invaluable assets of every company that is seemingly ignored. And we're looking into how you can put all of this, put some factors into your business to generate more income. This show is for you to help you maximize the internet for profit. So whether your business is online or offline, what I'm sharing today or what I would be sharing throughout or anytime I come on board the Digital Business Survival Show is as things that you can begin to implement in your businesses and generate results almost instantly. So I want to encourage you to sign up for my newsletter, and I posted the link at thewealthprincess.com/free gift. You actually, when you go on that site, there is a special business report that I'm giving out for free. And that special business report actually contains 11 the SWOT analysis of 11 business models that anyone can start with no income, no technical, what's it called now? No technical skills and no experience, and with little to nothing capital. So I encourage you, sign up for my newsletter, sign up for Princess Toby's newsletter, so that you can continually get information from me, get resources from me on how to survive this economy for your business, and how to make sure that you're making profits in spite of the current situation. So we were just talking about how the customers that come or that buy anything from you, they are secretly asking for leadership from you to lead them to more purchases. And I was just saying that you need to build a funnel for whatever product or service that you render to your clients. Offer an add-on to them at a special value. Customers always love to get more at a special price. They always want a deal. So give them a form of an add-on at a special price that they cannot resist at the time of their original purchase. And the way to do this is for you to make it a one-time only offer. If they don't take it at that time of making the original purchase, they lose the deal forever. But also make sure that your offer is congruent to whatever their original purchase is. So let's say, let me look for an example here. So let's say someone came to your site, okay, to buy a pair of shoes. After securing, make sure you secure the sale of that shoe first, okay? Let them put their card, make sure they have consummated that transaction, and then instead of you letting them go out of your site, immediately give them a one-time offer of, say, a dress that will match that shoe plus a bag. So you bundle a dress and a bag up, and you give it to them at a special value. You can even give them at a 40% discount price. After all, when you have a shoe, you need a clothes to rock it too, right? So all you're doing is you're leveraging on that one-time purchase that they have made, and you're giving them something that is congruent to that purchase, to that initial purchase, which means you're giving them something that they can use with the initial purchase that they have just made, and you're giving it to them at a very special discounted price. And we all know that everyone wants a deal. I hope you get the point. And this same strategy is applicable to any form of business, whatever industry your business is. But that's just an example of how doing this, how you can get an add-on to whatever resource, whatever product or service a client has come to purchase from you. You need to put yourself in the customer's position. Put yourself in the customer's view. Evaluate what they want to achieve with your product. Okay, if you can put yourself and look at yourself as, okay, if I am the customer in this scenario and I want to buy a shoe, what else would I need? If I'm a customer in this scenario and I want to buy a house, what else would that client need after helping the client get a house? You can almost interest them in products and services that will bring that result in totality, conveniently and efficiently, which means that you evaluate what they would normally buy to go with your product, and then you give them those products as a bundle. You give them all those other elements as a bundle in a value pack, which means in a very special discounted price that they cannot simply resist. If you shop on Amazon, a lot of people shop on Amazon. When you shop on Amazon, for instance, you will always see below the product that you're accessing to buy, you would see a pop-up that would say that customers also bought this product. So whether you added in mind to get those add-on or not, the mere exposure that you have to it gets you thinking. And sometimes, like for me, most times I'm just like, oh, I didn't realize I would be needing this other element. And sometimes I just end up buying everything together. Some sellers, even on Amazon, have found a way to bundle those several elements, those several pieces. Now I'm talking about if you offer a physical product, if you sell a physical product. So some Amazon sellers, they found a way to bundle these several elements into a single product at a good price. So customers just get it from them once instead of buying different elements that would end up costing them more money at the end of the day. Okay, I know you're probably thinking in your head right now, what if I don't normally carry all these things people would buy to go along with my product or service? There's a way around that. You can offer them a savings of them getting it through you. So for example, when you go to a hall, right, you want to rent a hall for an event. When you get to that hall, and you're saying, okay, I need a hall for this date, I want to have an event, and the whoever you're talking to in the hall says, okay, you have the date, this is the price. Most of the time, you would see that on the list of what that particular hall offers. They will tell you, oh, we offer decoration services. We can help you decorate the hall to whatever taste you want. We also have catering services. It doesn't mean that the all managers or the owner of that venue actually does those services is or herself. But the thing is, they have found a way to bundle up these add-on services at a very discounted price and to relieve their customer the stress of having to look for decorators or look for caterers, look for people that would make the cake. They have entirely bundled everything up. And most of the time, 50 to 60% of the time, these clients will take the offer up because one, the offer will be cheaper, and it will be more convenient. That's what I'm talking about. So if you offer a service, you can find a way to bundle other add-on services or other things that your clients would actually need for them to get their end result, their desired end result for whatever you are offering them. I hope you're understanding my point now. So let's say a realtor. It's like a situation where a realtor has a link to a mortgage lender, and that realtor already sets up with the mortgage lender, like, okay, for every client that I bring to you, I'm going to be getting this much of a commission. Now that realtor is not only getting a commission for buying or for helping a prospect to get a house, is also getting the commission for linking that client to a mortgage underwriter. That way, you have increased your profit, and you have also helped the client. You've given him or her convenience, and they don't have to go and start looking for a mortgage lender elsewhere. This it even applies. Anyone that buys a new house, most of the time, need furnitures. So as a realtor, you can even align yourself to good stores that sell quality product, and you tell them, okay, I will be referring clients to you. I want you to give them a good deal, give them a good price. And for every client that comes to you, you can negotiate for a flat deal, a flat price for every client that you send to them, or you negotiate on some percentage some percentage commission. So that way, you're not only earning on your bottom line, but you're also earning on the referral that you do. And trust me, like we said initially, when any customer patronize your service, they are saying to you, I trust you and I want to build a relationship with you. So you have to learn to capitalize on that trust and relationship ethically though. Okay, and that simple process can give you an immediate 20% sales boost. If you can get to a point that when you never let your clients leave you to go to 2 or 3 other places for other transactions, then you'll be making some extra income right there. And that means it's going to be a win-win situation, because at the end of the day, your client is having the convenience, they're having everything they need, At a one-stop shop, they're having it easier, having it faster, having it at a great deal. And as for you, you're also making more money. And that is the power of you building a relationship with your client. My main point is you can improve your main business by going after your customers for more order. Repeat sales is actually where the big bucks can be, and it is very, very vital. It's a very vital key to successful marketing, because once a buyer buys from you one time, it becomes easier to get him or her to buy again and again, and especially if you are given a great and perceived value at the time of initial purchase. And what that means to you is that you don't have to spend as much money as you spend to get that customer to buy your front end product anymore. Remember, you have just generated trust from that initial purchase, and that means you can easily resell, you can easily upsell, you can easily cross-sell to that same customer. And that is the power of this asset. What do I mean by resell, upsell, cross-sell? Resell is simply selling them the same thing that they bought initially, maybe within a month, after a month, or after 2 months, by yearly, or whatever the time that they would normally utilize that resource if you sell a physical product. Upselling is getting them to buy a better version or a more sophisticated product at an obviously expensive price. And cross-selling is actually getting them to buy something else that is related to the original product. So evaluate your business. Look at what you're selling. What service are you? Look through the services that you're offering, and ask yourself, what can you sell on the back end right now? What could you be selling as an add-on to your product? What could you be selling as an add-on to the services that you render? Because trust me, the back end makes more profit than even the front end that has brought that customer right into your door. The next thing I want to talk about is that you have to find a way to secure your customers' relationship. Make sure you keep in touch with your customers. Make them feel special for making a purchase from you, and do that from a personal angle. Make sure you're providing an after purchase assurance. Send a mail. Call them a week after receiving your product, or send an email after a week after they have received the product to check on them and say, how is it going? This single effort will help seal the trust that they have in you, and they would return for that customer service. How would you like to buy something at a store or get a service at a store from someone, and the week after your product is delivered, or a week after the service is completed, that person just sends an email or gives you a call just to say, oh, hello, how you doing? I'm just calling to check in on you, on how your product, the product that you purchased, how is it doing with you? Are you liking it? I hope there's no issue. If there is any, let us know. We are right here. We'll help you. Feel free to contact us. That customer, because everyone wants a personal touch, right? We all love personal touches. So take this a week after you have delivered that product or delivered service. Go back, send a mail to that client, do a phone call, and then make sure you're giving your customer the best deals and guarantees that you possibly can get away with. Allow your old customers, first access to your special deals. You want to make them feel special. When you have special deals, let your old customers know about it first before you advertise it to the public. Sometimes there are old stock that you can even get rid of by doing this. When you just go back to your old customers, you send them a mail. One, remember, you've already checked in with them after they made a purchase. They already know you. They already have that relationship with you. And even in that first follow-up mail, you already told them that you'll be letting them know on any special deals that you have going on, so that they can save a lot of money and all that. So you want to make sure that you are letting your already existing customers know the special deals that you have going on before opening them up to the public view, or for the public to know about that discount or sales. You need to build rapport and trust. I cannot overemphasize this enough. And be as honest, and ethical as you can be. Integrity goes a long way in the business world. You need to be as honest and as ethical as you can possibly be. So if you plan to grow your business, you may not really be able to keep up via phone call. If you have just a handful of them, yes, that is something that is doable. But if you have a lot of clients, the best way, the cheapest way, the most economical and effective way is for you to send them an email. And this brings me to you having a mailing list. You need to have a mailing list for every client that makes a purchase from your store, or that makes a purchase of, or that gets your service for whatever service that you render. You need to keep an accurate and timely customer list. Work those customers that you've already have by building trust, like I said. And if they had a good experience and they love the way you treat them, they will buy again from you. They will patronize you again and again. Look for ways to improve the way you treat your customers. Give them an amazing customer service that they definitely can't get over with. When you send them a mail within the first week of purchase, make sure you thank them for making that purchase, and you want to reiterate the value of your company to them, and let them know that you're more concerned about them beyond making a profit, and that because of that, they should not be surprised if you write them, if you write to alert them from time to time to find out about things, and to let them know about special deals that you have going on. That way, you have set a foundation, and you have set an expectation for that client, such that when they see your email, they want to open it and see probably, oh, what is this person asking me? Do they have a special deal that I can definitely run to buy and to add on to my arsenal of goods? That is what you want to be doing. You need to have a mailing list, because if you plan to see a growth in your business, you're not praying to just have a handful of customers. Okay, fine, you may be offering a high-end product and you only have a handful client, but hey, everyone wants to increase, right? So you need to have a mailing list. Don't forget, the first step is for you to upsell or cross-sell immediately to them at the initial point of purchasing the first product. Then you contact them a week after that purchase to see how they like the purchase, and offer them a deal on a related product or service at a discounted price. Retailers should actually try to capture each customer's name. Okay, you want to try to capture each customer's name and address. You want to try to capture the amount of their past purchases from you, the number of past purchases, the specific products or services that customer has bought or is interested in buying from you, the total dollar amount, or whatever way your currency is determined, the total amount spent by that customer, the specific interest of that customer. Why do you need to capture this information? All of this information, when you have them, one, you will be able to build a mailing list from them, where you can then follow up with them and offer them deals and related products. Two, you would be able to segment your customers according to their area of interest. And that way, you will be able to send them more personalized mails instead of wasting your time and wasting your resources on general ad. advertisement looking for new clients. If you can leverage on your existing customers, you can put together all the data that you have from their prior purchases. You will be able to identify their point of interest, their interest, whatever thing they are really interested in, that in your product or services that you offer, and then you can tailor whatever communication you're sending to them to something that would interest them. So, and this means you need an autoresponder where you can set up follow-up emails on autopilot, segment your customer list, and do direct and targeted promotional messages. I hope you're noting down the steps, and I want you to experiment these steps. These steps are the things that would help you not only stay afloat during this period, but will also help you get valuable customer. Because when you have a customer list, you have a good list of returning customers that you can easily promote your products, your special deals to. And if you give them the right customer services, the right customer love that they need, and you provide that leadership for them in letting them know of other deals, because like I said, every client is quietly asking for leadership. If you can provide that and you are able to segment that list, then you are heading your way to winning over your competition. Because this is what happens. Most of your competitors, they already feel like they're making enough money. Okay, they already feel like they have a large customer base, and they're probably not following up with their clients. So if you can take your own game one step further and following up with your existing client and doing all these things that I have just noted, then you would see a difference. You would see a difference in your income. You would see a shift in your customer base. Once again, this is the Digital Business Survival Show, and today we have been talking about the most invaluable yet ignored asset of your business. And I have just told you that that most valuable asset are your existing customers and the goodwill that you have with them, or the goodwill that you need to build with them. And we have talked about the various ways that you need to do this. I would encourage you, like I also said before, and I'm encouraging you to subscribe to my newsletter, to Princess Toby's newsletter, because trust me, these times no one prepared for it. But if you can have a way of receiving information that would help you take that one more step further, do one more thing different, then you would, before you know it, your business will be scaling high when other people are grumbling and rumbling of losses. And I have posted the link. The link to joining my newsletter is theworldprincess.com/free gift. And on that page, you would see my special business report that I co-own with one of my coach and mentor, Dr. Okwebanwo. And in that report, we stated the SWOT analysis of 11 different business models that anyone can start within the next 24 to 48 hours with no experience, no technical skills, and little to nothing capital, no capital. And it is just a snippet from my bestseller on Amazon, The Digital Business Survivor for a Post-COVID Economy. You can go on Amazon to check it out and lay your hands on it. In this time, okay, a lot of businesses are going online, but even if you are not online, I want to encourage you, move your business online, because at this point you would be going beyond the locality of your territory, and your business will be the entire world then become your marketplace. And you cannot underestimate the quantity of profit that can come from that single action. But whether you are currently online or offline, if you can implement all of these nuggets that I've just discussed with you in today's show, you would see a difference in your business. So don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter so that you can keep getting all this information free into your inbox, and that you can easily apply and see changes in your businesses. In summary, let me bring this home now. We have said a few things. That you are unknowingly keeping customers from buying from you right now. And when a customer buys from you for the first time, he or she is giving you their trust and giving you an offer, inviting you for an ongoing relationship. Now the onus then balls on you to take that offer, accept that offer, and show your leadership skill. Because when someone buys an item from you or gets a service from you, they are giving you their trust and they are believing you to be able to give them to provide them the utility, the satisfaction that they need from that purchase. Offer add-on products that can help your clients achieve his or her desired results, resell, upsell, and even cross-sell. And you can make sure that you do that immediately after ensuring that the first initial purchase has been closed, has been protected. Then you offer them congruent add-ons that they can use to achieve the desired end for purchasing the first initial offer. Offer your clients volume or frequency option that would save them money. You can say, if you buy, if one of your one product costs $2.50, for example, you can tell them to buy 3 of that product, maybe for $6. Everyone loves sales. Everyone loves discount. And especially when that product or service is good, they would get on it, because trust me, even $1 is a saving, and every customer wants a saving. Offer them volume, offer them frequency options. There are times that I've bought some things that are things that I use on a recurring basis, and I've had to set up automatic delivery for those products. I would say, I'll probably finish using this particular order in the next 1 or 2 months. Give your clients the opportunity to set up automatic delivery of your product. Offer them recurring purchases or recurring frequencies. If you offer a service, tell them, if you, instead of you paying on a one-time basis, how about you pay this price on a monthly basis, or you pay this price on an annual basis, and give them a savings that they cannot resist. If you can do that, you would see an increase in your take-home profit. Follow up with your client a week after the delivery of the product. Offer them combination of products that normally go together, but at a very good value over what they would pay if they had bought those items separately. Get your customers detailed information, segment them using an autoresponder for more targeted and personalized mailing. So in conclusion for today, your best prospects are your existing customers. If you've been putting all your marketing efforts into acquiring new customers, stop. Take a step back. Divert some of your resources into reselling, upselling, and cross-selling to your same old customers. And in every way possible, stay in touch with those customers and get them used to buying from you. If this is too much for you to handle yourself, hire someone with a marketing orientation to do the follow-up for you. Proper follow-up can transform a marginal business into a spectacular success. This is the Digital Business Survival Show, hosted by my humble self, Princess Toby. And thank you for joining me today. Make sure that you sign up for my newsletter at theworldprincess.com/free gifts, and expect to hear from me with tips and tricks for you to survive, and you not only to survive during this trying economy, but to also succeed and win over your competition in this season. I'll see you again on Wednesday. Make sure you tune in, join me, same time, same venue. And make sure you stay safe. Until next time, Princess Toby signing out.